was season 14 just debuted. And okay, so what is season 14? I'm a big fan of season 14, right? I am a big fan of season 14. I'm such a big fan. I did the cover, right? I actually wrote a story for this one as well. So season 14 is the third in a series of books by this was illustrated by Alex Lees. It's the first book is season 12, which is essentially they find a kind of credible way of resetting after what's it called again? Twice Upon a Time, right? And it all turned out to be a fever dream. There's a cameo in it from the first Doctor. And they reset the TARDIS to be the normal TARDIS white, but with the Capaldi TARDIS, which I quite liked, and he hated it, right? I found Alex's dialogue to be spot on perfect. He really knows how to nail all of the characters. Romana, the Doctor, K9. So season 12, I enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed season 13 quite a bit more. Now, season 13 was season 12 was like a 12-part season. Season 13 was also 13 parts, but it was one narrative and a really good one, right? A really, really good one. Starts off with Romana complaining they always go to Earth. And so the Doctor says, "I'll take you something." And I love the way he gets the naughtiness of the Capaldi Doctor, right? He said, "I'll take you somewhere totally far, the other side of the universe from Earth," right? So he takes him somewhere which is kind of a diesel punk. We have aliens have taken on a diesel punk view of Britain in the 1930s, essentially, right? Much like do you remember the Nemesis, the Warlock, where they go to the planet where the aliens have taken on like Victorian era, that sort of thing. So they're all very much in like you're in a very normal, English feeling Doctor Who, but it's an alien planet. It's basically just take the piss out of Romana, and they go on this lengthy quest. There's these essentially airships that go in between planets. And there's lots of good horror in it. And again, it's all on his YouTube channel. Go check it out. I really recommend it. So season 14, first episode dropped on Saturday. I think it's dropping episodes every week. So this one, it takes the first 15 minutes. It kind of like wraps up. No, it doesn't wrap up. It shows you it continues from season 13 seamlessly, and you'll start off on that planet that they were on in the last season, before they essentially have to go and visit the planet of Alpha Centauri, right? And what I find Alex being very good at is world building, and that's what most of this episode is. It's world building for the Alpha Centauri species, or there's several species on that planet. Tons of fun, right? Tons of fun. So this one's an anthology. So I think Alex writes the first 2 or 3 stories, and the last 2 or 3, you have different people writing different ones. Me, I'm on chapter 6, and you can hear that you can hear a different version of it on my channel. Lonnie's in it. Oh, yeah, you should check that out. Who else we got? Anybody else's names I remember? I thought there's somebody else I knew. No. All right, fine. But yeah, look, if you want real authentic Doctor Who, this is it, right? This is it much more than the Star Bloody Beast, right? It really works so much better, right? So much freaking better than the Star Beast. It's so for me, it's a recommend. Whereas the Underwater Menace, oh man, again, it's good as a curio. But for me, it's a no, right? Like, I bought it, and it fits seamlessly into 2023 Doctor Who. Fits in with the same quality as Doomsday, the Davros Children of Niska, and the Star Beast. All of the cack that will be better, never to be seen again. And I mean that with love. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up. I've been going long. There you go. Conrad said, "Look, Doctor literally does a Dallas falling out of a shower." Yeah, and it's really good. Amazingly, it's really good. Go listen to the first part of season 12, especially the Capaldi, the AI Capaldi reading of it. Here, let me see if I can find a link to that. Playlist, the season 12. Oh, wait, when did I look at videos? Because I think he did he also does Richard Burton reading. Yeah, I'll show you his channel. Richard Burton reading War of the Worlds, which is really good, right? So he's got a lot of good stuff going on his channel. Please go and give him a sub. Yeah, 1 second, I'll give you his link. Doink. Totally worth it, right? Totally worth it. But here, so let's go. Reads. Okay, so AI reads episode 13 from. Is this season 13, right? So episode 6 or season 13, episode 1. Okay, so 12. Let's find the first one. I mean, I like his reading of it as well, but like this really works, right? I mean, the Capaldi reading, it really freaking works. There you go. You know what? I'll pull a couple of seconds from it as well, so we can hear it. Again, it really genuinely works, right? Where's the downloader? Doink. It's thinking about it. Download. Here it comes. So it's going to take 30 seconds. Well, really, it should take less than that. Now it's down to 20. Fine. But again, this is what I think is the future of Doctor Who, right? And I think we're going to get more and more sophisticated as time goes on, right? Downloaded it, nearly there. Like 10 seconds to go. Again, if you like Capaldi Doctor Who, this is probably for you, right? This is probably for you. Hang on, doink.
But this was where the similarity with the Doctor's most recent recollections ended abruptly. The first problem the Doctor was having was just how bright everything had become. Every wall, stair, and banister was a brilliant and unforgiving white. Each wall was decorated with sunken circular roundels, an aesthetic he was obviously familiar with, but not for a very long time.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's fantastic, right? Please go check it out. You again, it's good free Doctor Who, right? Lonnie says we are the future of Doctor Who. I agree with you. We are the future of Doctor Who because, like, okay, you're making it for 3% of the world right now, right? And probably got half of that because, like, it's just bonkers, just complete bonkers. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.